G'day everyone, today we're taking a look at a demo for the recently released Balls of Steel community project. This is map 14, Catalyst, made by me. This is one of two maps that I contributed to this community project, and overall I'm really happy with how the entire project turned out. I think there's some very high quality maps in there. I'll drop a link down to the Doom Lord post down in the comments if you're interested in taking a look, but for now, let's jump into the demo. Alrighty, so first thing we're going to do is completely skip this first fight, at least for now. And we're going to go into this right-hand wing rather, and get the teal key. I start by just clearing out these vials in the cages on the right-hand side, and then I kind of try and wedge myself into this back corner and clear as many of the pain elementals basically as I can. I'm waiting for enough of the barons to push out of their little closet so that I can have some room to go in behind them and then work on the side bruisers. Once the side bruisers are dead, then this closet's a complete safe space for us. Clear off any remaining PEs and barons and lost souls that are floating around, then hit the switch and start working down the cybers. The cybers are kind of inset into the floor a little bit, so it can be a little bit hard to see the rockets coming, obviously with the corpses in front of them. You just need to keep a close eye on their firing frame. You can always duck into the into the switch closet if need be, if you get a bad firing pattern from them. So once back into the main area, I'm going to go across to the left-hand side here. I like to hit the switch on the left-hand side here just to save me a little bit of time when I come back from the next key fight. And also clear out a few of the pain elementals in this room too. And I push around to the side. Hitting that first switch will start spawning a whole bunch of pinkies in this room. That's kind of the main reason why I want to get them spawning early. And then we start off this fight. So this fight's pretty much just about waiting and wasting enough time for the barons and hell knights and cybers and cybruisers and everything to move out of these side closets. That's where the two megas are located, so you really kind of just need to wait for them to free up before you can push in. And then it's pretty much just a circle strafe fight from here. Shouldn't have too many issues. Neither of these wing fights are particularly difficult on this map. So once that's done, and the switches are hit, and go back to the main area. And as you can see, a lot of the stuff in here is in fort and cleared itself out already, which is nice. But as we hit the second switch, we're going to spawn in a whole bunch more stuff into this room. So once the second switch is hit, the doors to the inside on the right hand side there will open. We also get a vial teleporting into each one of the Mancubus platforms. They're pretty much your main priority. They'll really mess your day up if you let them live for too long, but you typically can't kill them all immediately. I like to try and kill the four that are on the side that I activate the second switch from, and then I come back around to the other side and clear either one or two of the front ones out before pushing back to the other side. Now, neither of these vials died when I made my first pass, but thankfully they were low enough health that another one or two BFG shots took them both out. Now, you might have seen the black slime there in the middle. This is an MBF 21 WAD, and that means that they've got access to insta-kill floors. That black slime will instantly kill you if you walk on it, basically. Not too relevant in this fight, considering it's pretty much all around the edges and it's pretty easy to avoid, but it will become relevant in a little while. So from here, I'm pretty much just trying to focus on the cacos. The cacos are really what's going to probably get you killed in this arena. They spawn pretty high up. Your auto aim won't always target them, and they like to block you in. So you want to try and clear as many of them out as possible early on. Once they've finished spawning in and the edges of the room are clear, you're pretty safe. There's not a lot else that's gonna kill you unless you run into a couple of cyber rockets. Let's finish off the last couple of vials. As you can see, there's some vials on the platform in the inside room there. You can rush in and try and clear them out early, but there's 4 vials, and this WAD has resurrecting vials in it, so you really need to kill all 4 of them in the one pass when you go inside. So I just elected to leave it a little bit. I also don't want to try and optimize the time on this one too much. I would like to see other people running this map if they're interested. So I'm happy for this to just be a proof of concept demo. So, we've pretty much cleared out everything from this outside area. And we can go up to the platform and open up the finale. So for this fight, we get access to the Balls of Steel rocket launcher, and as you can see, the slime falls there are turning black, and what's actually happening is the entire outdoor area is now insta-kill floor. So you're stuck in this room, and you also can't touch the black slime in the middle there, or you'll just die straight away. So this fight is very much about positioning, using the Balls of Steel rocket launcher to create enough space for you to push through, and also knowing when to put your hand off the trigger, basically. If you try and push through and continue spamming rockets as you're pushing through, you'll very quickly kill yourself. This is a very extremely powerful weapon, but it's also very dangerous to use, and you need to be quite careful when using it. As you can see there, I nearly one-shot myself trying to push through that last Hell Knight. Yeah, it's pretty much just the same sort of thing. You just have to keep pushing around and kind of timing your rush through as you're picking up ammo and getting through the revenants. Took a couple of pretty big hits there, and I've only got 1 mega left, so I'm a little bit worried. But thankfully, I got a little bit lucky and was able to push through that final batch of revenants before getting the last mega. Most of the stuff's finished teleporting in. Once all the Hell Knights and Imps have finished teleporting in from the outside, you're pretty safe too. Like they're kind of what really complicates it, because you can't, like the Revenants, you can rocket through them quite easily. It's kind of like BFGing through a big group. It's much easier to go through Revenants than it is to go through like Hell Knights, for example, just because they live a lot longer. And of course, it wouldn't be a No Reason Speed Map tribute if it wasn't for if we didn't have 3 cybers at the end. And that's it. We're done. Alrighty, everyone. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Catch you later.